Trinity came back in here again, new video. As you can tell, we are driving. The day is pretty busy today, so hence why I'm making this video as I drive to my destination, aka the crib. So this message is for people that are stuck in a rut. A rut meaning that like everything you do, you feel like you're not making any leeway, you're not making any headway. The reason you may feel like you're not making any headway is because either you're going in the wrong direction or you're trying to move way too fast. A lot of time, like, people be like, oh, this person ain't got no motion. Sorry. When I hear the word motion, I think about it as business, you know? Like, this person don't have no business. This person doesn't know what they're doing, so they don't have no motion. It's going to take you, I would say, yeah, it would take you a good amount of time for you to figure out exactly what you want to do in your life, what exactly your purpose will be, what exactly your purpose is, like, what are you going to, like, work towards. And all this can literally, like, happen overnight. Not to change, but your whole mindset to change and to want to be better and to want to be healthier, or just, like, in general, if you do take the time to actually learn what you individually do like over what everybody else is doing, you will make your own way. It's really not it's not as complicated as people tend to make it out. People tend to make it out like, oh my god, I have to get this done by this time, da 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 da. If I don't get it done by this time, like, I know it's gonna happen. When stress comes into play, when you're trying to find yourself, that's not how you're gonna find yourself. You're gonna just start becoming more reactive to whatever's going on around you. The main thing as a man, well, this message is for everybody, but like for males, it's important that you master your emotions and you understand that nothing is personal. Regardless of how it feels to you, nothing that's actually happening to you is personal. It's all just business. Once I understood that a while ago, and I started to just apply it to everything, you no longer take things personal. When you take things personal, it just means that you're in a place of hurt. You're like, the person spoke to you a certain way, and like you just wanted to date it back to how you actually feel about being hurt or being annoyed or anything like that. So instead of you pretty much reacting in a negative way, you could just ignore it. There's all kind of different things that people go through throughout their life. I don't know everybody, obviously, but everybody goes through different things. Either like growing up, the person's parents might not be there. They might grow up with like their grandparents. They might be in foster care. All these different things that could happen, and it truly takes time for you yourself to heal from that. And the thing with heal, the thing, like, when you're healing, is that it's gonna feel like pain leaving your body. It's gonna feel like stuff has been lifted off your shoulders that you thought you couldn't live without. And the more you understand that, the more you'll be okay. The more it's gonna be okay for you to actually be yourself, to go against the grain, to go and like work somewhere that's not fancy by most people, but because you actually do enjoy what you're doing, it's a job for you, or you create the job for you. Either or. But it really just takes time. It takes time for you to release the pain that you had built up over the years of whatever you've been going through, whatever has been happening. And it literally does take time. And time truly is all you have. The essence of everything does come down to time. The time that you spend with your family, the time that you spend with yourself. All this time is truly all you have. Time is literally a currency at this point. So when you realize that, you know, let's say like you're a shoe shiner, and you're like, you know, I could shine shoes. I could shine like 5 shoes in a matter of like 5 minutes. To most people, that doesn't sound like anything, due to the fact that, like, you know, they might not be in that whole profession of shining shoes. But if you tell somebody that and they know about it, they realize that like you actually know your craft, because that means it takes you a minute to shine each person's shoe to your full potential. It will all just take time. You do have to release pain. You do have to lose pain in order for you to actually grow as a person. The more that you choose to cling to old ideals that no longer serve you, is the more you yourself will be lost. There's more that like you yourself will be lost. You don't want to change. Like, being stuck in a rut is is pretty much procrastinating the change that needs to happen. That's what I see the rut as. And it is truly only until you are completely upset, annoyed, whatever you want to call it, in order for you to change. Because only you will know when you've had enough of whatever you're doing. Only you will be like, oh, you know, I'm tired of waking up and like my stomach's spinning around because I've been eating like shit for the past few weeks, and you know, I'm tired of like my stomach my belly poking over my hips, and you know, it really all just takes time. What you truly do focus on truly will come to fruition. Like, there's some people who like, they don't work out but they believe they'll lose weight. I don't know how this happens. I don't know. Is this magic that you're doing? Like, there's all these different fat burner stuff, like all the different things that are no longer real. That's supposed to just stimulate your body and you know, make you so-called stronger or so-called lose weight. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense that people just buy into all these random ideals that they don't do any research. But because it says something that they were looking for, they believe is correct. It's time to do research. It's time for you to do research on yourself. It's time for you to take time to love yourself, and you will do it. That's the message. Focus on yourself. Focus on what actually matters. Truly take all your time back from people that don't truly matter. A lot of people tend to be getting upset when you have to, like, when someone talks crazy or says something to them that they don't like, it's okay to block people. A lot of people like don't enjoy it, but for me, I said this in my last video, well, a few videos ago, it's just very relieving. It's relieving to know that somebody really wasn't there for you, or they're really not the person that they claim they are. It's easy. It's a very easy thing to understand. That's the message, guys. I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Remember, Crystal Claire Uni, Crystal with a C, Claire with a K, Uni with a U, for the books, the poetry, the crypto books, the book on becoming ultimate, and there's t-shirts on there, and there's definitely jewelry, which everybody should know by now. There's a whole bunch of jewelry on there, custom jewelry, all kind of crystal jewelry, you know, just to get you back aligned with how you used to be back in the day. I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.